Jared Wesley of Live Traders here. How you guys doing? A little bit of a catchy title there, but there was some truth to that title. So what I did today, guys, is I put together a little bit of a compilation of some of the unfortunate things that happened to me this past week. And they're things that just happen in reality trading. Okay, we can't cry over spilt milk, but these were actual trades that I tried to get, not things I talked about, you know, the woulda, shoulda, coulda type stuff. These are things I actually put orders in for and just simply didn't get filled on them. So there was 5 or 6 things this week between the AMAT, the YY, the Chipotle Mexican Grill, the Macy's, the MCHP, etc. So you'll see all of that, and I kind of explain each one individually as I go through it. So I hope you enjoy the compilation, guys. And one of the reasons I put it together, just so you know, it's not to cry over spilt milk, okay? It's not about that at all. It's just to say, hey, you can actually trade well sometimes and not make money. I'm going to repeat what I just said. There are some times you can actually trade well and not make money. AMAT's a great example of that. I love this thing pre-market. I like that thing right when the market opened. When we put our order in, we put it even above the low of the day to try to make sure we got filled, and we still didn't get filled. Okay, sometimes there is, you know, unluckiness in trading at times, but you have to deal with it, learn from it, and move on. There's always next week, there's always next month, etc., and so forth. So these are the realities of trading. Okay, I want you guys to understand that. Anybody trading with real money, and as your share sizes increase and you start taking 2 and 3 and 4 and 5,000 share lots, you're going to see you get skipped a little bit more. All right, so I hope you learn a little bit something from this video. You'll see a whole range of emotions from me. And remember, each one of these is a different day this week. Okay, so you got to see kind of a montage of this week. And some of the things I got skipped on. So I hope you enjoy that, guys, and I hope you learn a little bit from some of the negative things that happened to me this week and realize they could happen to you and likely will at some point in your trading career. The question is not if they're going to happen. The question is, how are you going to handle it when they happen? All right? Enjoy. Let's start off this beautiful bullshit compilation with AMAT, A-M-A-T. This was actually the last bullshit trade of the week this week. It's Friday, etc., and so forth. But it was probably the most painful just because it was kind of the last dagger in the coffin because it had happened literally once every day this week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We had one trade every day skip us. Okay, today was AMAT. I mentioned pre-market, as you'll see in the video, that I wanted to trade this under 44.50, and I was very tempted to short it in the pre-market. That's how much I like this thing. But we put an order at 44.01, as you can see down here, with room to 43.95. It was a 30-cent stop loss. It was doing like 3 million shares at the time, and boom, nothing. And as you can see, it all pent up, built up, and I kind of got a little bit upset. I exploded a little bit today and used some profanity. I usually keep pretty cool in trading, but the AMAT finally got me, guys. My point being, it was an expensive week in terms of skips and slippage. All right, so enjoy the bullshit compilation. Yeah, guys, you might find me an AMAT off the open, guys. I don't want to do that, obviously, but stalk, AMAT under 44.50 off the open. 44 by 44.30, guys. AMAT, 44 by 44.30. Short. Guys, watch JWN as well. Oh, come on, man. What the fuck? I'm sorry, guys. I am just so sick and tired of getting skipped.
Order filled.
Baidu stopped. AMAT skipped me. I mean, this is just getting so old this week. Come on. I mean, jeepers creepers, guys. It is a bullshit compilation, so here's another example of some bullshit. Now, again, guys, when I say bullshit, I simply mean being unlucky sometimes, because being unlucky actually happens in trading. When it happens a lot in one week, it can get really frustrating. But let's take a look at Chipotle Mexican Grill CMG. So I bid for this thing on the way down here, and you can see the low was 509.01, and I got in at 509.70, and I gave it a wide $3.20 stop, okay? $3.20. So my stop on this was actually $506 Now, I want you to take a look at what I call bullshit trading. So, pulls back here, guys. All right, so we're getting in right here on this little green doji bar. Our stop is somewhat arbitrary, but it still is way down there to give this stock room to cushion and go higher. Well, guess what happened? Take a look. What is the low? $506.49. Where did I get filled? $506.49. And then what did Chipotle Mexican Grill do? It went $20 after that, guys. So what am I trying to say here by putting this whole compilation together? What I'm trying to simply tell you guys is sometimes you're the pigeon and sometimes you're the statue, but you have to stick to your rules. You have to stick to your odds. This is just something where you go, that's unlucky. If my stop loss is 1 penny lower or 5 cents lower, it works, okay? And the truth is, it's a $3.20 stop loss. The odds of it stopping on the penny, at the penny, to the penny, then going higher, unlikely. But it absolutely happens. Again, another reason I bring this up, guys, is people trading simulators, this isn't going to happen to them, guys. It's not going to happen to them. So I'm showing you a real bullshit compilation from a lot of things from this week, some from last week, so you can see this stuff really does happen. Isn't this review fun, guys? Here's Macy's, okay? So Macy's, as you can see in the video here in just a second, I was trying to get this at $39. I actually started my short order at $39.01, and I gave it about 10 cents. Even though the low of the day was $38.87, I wanted to get in this thing before everybody else piled into this thing. So my goal was to get in a little bit above this area of the low of the day because the gap on it was so good and it just looked so much lower. So you can see down here at the bottom of the screen, guys, 39.01 by 38.93. My order is in there. The video shows it. Drops like a rock. This thing went like $3 lower. How many shares did I get? 0. Okay, now again, guys, so we've talked about Chipotle, $1,500 difference, okay? We talked about AMAT, $1,000 difference, okay? Now we talk about Macy's, another $1,000 difference. We're up to $3,500 on 3 trades, guys. This is real trading. You try to start your order a little bit early, and hey, sometimes that's it. It's just the way it goes, guys. So we can sit here and talk about technical analysis all we want. Buy over here, put your stop down here, and then manage in between. This is what everybody else is doing. But I'm talking about and showing real trading, what really happens sometimes in the market. You can't get stocks occasionally, especially in the first few minutes. Now, most of the time, 90% of the time, I catch these things. But every once in a while, you get everything that comes together in 1 week. So you can see 3 days in a row, I had 3 trades that skipped me. And we're not done yet. All right, guys, Macy's 39 by 39.30. Coming back up. I got nothing on Macy's, guys. Did you get anything on Macy's? Are you kidding me? Come on. Eric, how are you getting these stocks, man? Yesterday and today. Look at this thing. You got to be fucking kidding me. And finally, guys, SYY. Again, it's part of the bullshit compilation. What can I say? So we have a wide bar, a narrow bar, and blast off. So you want to get in this thing right around that 72.25 area, which as you can see in the video, that's exactly where I called this trade with a stop loss down here at 71.60, which is exactly where I called this trade. All right, SYY, guys, here it is. 60-cent stop, guys.
Order filled.
All right, let's see, guys. All right, I'm out NLSN for my other shares, okay? All right, guys. SYY, I don't know what the fill is going to be, but here it's going to be 71.25 by 71.60. 71.25 by 71.60, guys. SYY, 71.25. I don't know why it's not filling me. By 71, wow, that 75,000 shares. Hold on one sec, guys. This thing's doing 3-4 million, and I'm not getting any fills. Huh. Do you see this, guys? I'm getting no fill at all. My order's been sitting here for forever. I'm getting nothing on this thing. Anybody? Did you guys get filled on this thing? So I put my order in at 72.24 with a stop down there. Nothing. Pops, pulls back a little, nothing. Now, granted, this one is a little different than some of the others because this was extremely thin at the time in which I took it. But that doesn't change the fact that I still got skipped on it. So you can see 72.24, nothing. 72.24, nothing. 72.22, nothing. And this thing eventually went up to $74. That's a $1.76 move on a 60-cent stop. So almost 3-to-1 on my money, guys. So let's see now. That is Chipotle stopped on the penny and then worked. That's a $1,500 turnaround in the account, okay? SYY skipped, that's a $900 to $1,000 winner, so now it's $2,500 difference in the account. AMAT skipped, would have worked, $900 to $1,000, that's a $3,500 move in the account. Macy's skipped and then works, that's a $4,500 difference in the account, and guess what? There's one more out there, okay, on MCHP, but I don't have the video for that one, I apologize. So we're looking at about $5,500 this week on 5 to 6 trades. One that stopped me on the penny, at the penny, to the penny, and the other 4 that skipped me. Now, I get about 2 or 3 skips a month, right? I average about 60 trades a month, and I get 2 or 3 skips a month. I had 5 this week, okay? So I'm telling you guys this, and I titled it BS Compilation because guess what? That's real trading. That's honest trading. That's genuine trading, guys. Okay? That's just the way it goes in this business. Anybody out there, if you're in another chat room and they never get skipped, they're on a simulator account. Period. 99% chance. Now, there might be another room you're in somewhere where they only trade Bank of America or Micron Technologies, and that's it. But 99.9% chance I'm right. If you're in a room and somebody never gets skipped, simulator, that's a huge red flag, okay? Or if they don't take big slippage on an entry or exit. Guys, slippage is part of trading. It's just how we manage that slippage. You're going to get entry slippage. You're going to get stop loss slippage. That's okay. That's part of the business. Getting skipped is part of the business, except when it happens 5 times in 1 week. It's immensely frustrating. This week should have been a monster, probably $10,000 week. Instead, it was not a very good week at all. A lot of it is because of trades like that. It's not for lack of trying, but that's just the way trading is. So the whole purpose of putting this compilation together, not only is to show you the realities of trading, is to show you that, hey, to be a great trader, you have to be very mentally strong and mentally disciplined, okay? Because you're going to look at something like this. Imagine you stopped out on your first trade and then SYY skipped you and you're going, I'm down $500 today and I should be up $500. It messes with you mentally. And then sometimes if you're a weak trader or you don't have good mental discipline, you go and press the button on something that's not very good. Well, that's poor trading. That's novice trading, okay? So putting this whole compilation together was to show you just how mentally demanding this business can actually be, all right? So I hope you enjoyed that recap of bullshit compilation trading, real skips, real slippage, all of it. It is just the way it is, and that's the way life goes, guys. There's not a whole lot more I could have done with some of these trades, part of reality trading. But guess what? In the big picture, it's a small part of your overall trading. It just falls into the statistical realm of acceptable, even though it's painful when it happens. Hope you enjoyed this review. Jared Wesley, Live Traders. Click the link to subscribe to the Live Traders YouTube channel. You can email me at jared@livetraders.com. Take care. I'll see you guys next time.